understand what house it owns, you understand the characteristics of each sign, and then you can read into each aspect of someone's life very, very well. Okay. The sixth house represents the obstacles you're going to face in your life. You can go into that and tear it apart by seeing what sign is in your sixth house. Obstacles can be enemies, challenges with health, the service you provide in this world is naturally ruled by Virgo. If you think of a person who has Virgo qualities, they're always about service. So that's what the sixth house represents. Now, the seventh house, which is considered your descendant, because it's right under your ascendant. Your descendant is like your spouse. You can tell what type of spouse you would attract to yourself. Usually people are attracted to or attract to themselves whatever is their balance. You see, Libra is in this case the first house. Aries would be the opposite of Libra. Libra is an air sign, so that person, has a lot of air qualities. They're intellectual, whatever Libra stands for. Aries is the fire sign, more aggressive, so it brings balance to a Libra rising. Probably going to have a lot of Aries people in their life, or people who have that fire energy, that go for it type of energy with them. And it helps them to be more balanced. And every sign has its opposite. You have Capricorn, Cancer is the opposite. And so I want to stop explaining what each house represents, because I'm not getting any feedback right now. But each house, once again, represents an aspect of your life, and it has a sign there. So you can really get to know yourself. I think this is so important for me because of our children. We can guide them based on knowing. You can see what the intentions are for this person in their life. It's a map. It has everything. If you look at the fourth house and you see someone has 4 planets in their fourth house, so that person is going to be very serious about their territory, their homeland, because that's what the fourth house represents. More than likely, they're going to be a leader, someone like a president. In the fourth house, you can also see you can get an idea about the relationship with the mother from the fourth house, because this is the natural house of the moon, which the moon is all about the nurturing type of energy. Cancer is the lord of the moon, or how can I say that better? If anyone know Cancer people, they tend to be very intuitive, very nurturing. That's the mother energy, and it corresponds with the moon. So you want to read into someone's life and see what kind of relationship they had with their mother, which also in turn is going to dictate how you feel in this world. You want to look at the fourth house and you want to see where the moon is, and you can tell the whole story. This person has a Taurus moon, so it's very important to know your moon sign, especially since that's your personal self. We talk about compatibility in life. Advanced civilizations definitely dealt with looking at the compatibility before marriage, and this would guarantee a much likelihood that they will stay together. Very little divorce rate because the compatibility is there.
Question.
So
I have a question.
Why is it it's nothing in straight across from the
in this house, in the 10th house?
Yeah, that's 10.
Well, there's 12 planets. So nobody is going to have one planet in each of the houses. So there's 4 here, so there's nothing to be there, and
But
that's
it's
good.
one in number
Huh?
one.
Yeah, and actually, I'm gonna get to that. This is what we call the north node of the moon, or the north node, and it's not really a planet. This one and this one, north node, south node, more talks about the energy that you came into. It talks about what you perfected in a previous life, or early in your life you already had a competence in that area. In your intention, this is the south node. That's where you already have,
Mastery.
yeah, you can say mastery or very good experience in that territory. And you came here this time to accomplish wherever the north node sits. That you want to go towards that in your life, to reach what you came here for. So
So your north node is over here?
in this case,
Yeah,
the north
hold
node.
up a minute. Let people put their phones on vibrate.
Yeah, answer the question.
Gabriela.
Zabdiel. Your phone is calling my phone.
I can't zoom. It won't zoom in.
Everyone
Fix
take
it
a
out.
minute and put your phones on vibrate.